What's up guys, Jimmy here with an update to the top 10 best-selling PlayStation 4 games right now on Amazon.com. I did one of these videos a few weeks ago and I actually got lots changed since then. So I'm just going to keep doing these. I love to see what's selling well, what gamers are interested in. So let's get right into it. In at number 10 is Tom Clancy's The Division. Now, this is a game actually, so in 2012 for E3, 2012 Watch Dogs was kind of like the surprise game of the show. We're like, Watch Dogs, what is this? I feel like for 2013, The Division is that game for the show of E3. It took a lot of people by surprise, and it looks like this game has a lot of potential. In Tom Clancy's Division, it also looks like that it's taking multiplayer, strategic multiplayer to a whole new level. One of the cool features that I saw, which is interesting, is when you're away from the game, you can actually access the game, I guess, from a bird's eye view with your smartphone or tablet, and you can actually help out your friends and help them out in different ways, assist them, and also ways that you can hinder or take down the enemies that your friends are fighting. Kind of interesting. It kind of looks like this, it takes things a whole new level from, like, I don't know if you guys saw in Dead Rising 3, they showed that one section where they used the smart glass to use an airstrike on the area. It looks like this is like taking that to a whole new level. I'm really interested to learn more on that for The Division with using your smartphone or tablet when you're away from the things, kind of accessing the battle from a different viewpoint. Game looks great, and it definitely looks like it has a lot of potential, which I'm really excited about. So in at number 9 is Infamous Second Son. So here's the thing. Infamous 1, great game. Infamous 2, a great game. And I loved and I completed both of these games. They're some of my favorite PlayStation 3 games that I own. The only problem that I have, in my opinion, you know, these two games, Infamous 1 and Infamous 2, they found success. But in my opinion, I really feel like they are still underrated. I feel like they didn't get the attention that they deserve. That's just me. And I'm really hoping that's not going to be the case with Infamous Second Son. I'm hoping that Sony markets this game like crazy. I hope gamers spread the word. Guys, this looks like one incredible open world game that has a ton of potential. It's a totally new setting, totally new character that you get to play with this time. The game looks great. I'll include a link in the video description for one of the gameplay demos that I saw. It looks fun. Looks very fun. I'm a huge sucker for open world games, and this one looks fantastic. So in at number 8 is Kingdom Hearts 3. So, you know, this game, they showed like kind of, I guess, brief gameplay at the E3, but I'm guessing that when the game is eventually released, it's going to look a lot better, a lot more polished. Again, they just showed a brief gameplay clip just to kind of tide gamers over. A lot of gamers were really caught by surprise that, yes, they're doing it. They are making a Kingdom Hearts 3. It'll be really interesting to see what characters or worlds they expound upon, what franchises they really dive into. You know, it'll be interesting because Disney did acquire the rights to the Star Wars franchise. Is it possible that we're going to be seeing some Star Wars in the next Kingdom Hearts game? Yes, no? Let me know your thoughts, guys, in the section below. But in all honesty, guys, I would not be surprised at all if, like, Kingdom Hearts 3 was released in, like, holiday of 2015. I don't know, 2015, 2016. Some, obviously, gamers would love to see it in 2014. I don't know if that's going to happen, but regardless, it's in the top 10. It's selling well. And I think it's going to continue to sell well. Hopefully gamers will continue to put the word out, and Kingdom Hearts 3 will be a huge success, because I know a lot of you guys are really looking forward to that one. So in Killzone Shadowfall, again, it takes place years after the events of Killzone 3, and I really hope that they built upon the success of the multiplayer that they had in the past Killzone games. Out of all the exclusive games for the PlayStation 3, I probably spent the most time on that one. Believe it or not, Killzone 3, I spent the most time with the multiplayer, just days and weeks. And you know, I'd taken a break for a while and I'd gone back to it a couple months later. It was still fun. There's still tons of people playing it. And then actually you can, I believe, download the multiplayer for Killzone 3. I think it's free to play, but I'll confirm that in this section below. Killzone Shadowfall really is a personal favorite of mine that I'm really looking forward to. And man, I can't believe it's a launch title. I just think this game has a lot of potential, and I'm really hoping that the multiplayer is something that I can get into as much as I was able to get into for Killzone 3. So in at number 6 is Assassin's Creed 4. You know, they showed that demo at the Sony press conference, and it does look pretty fantastic. One of the interviews that you guys should definitely check out when you get the chance is an interview that Angry Joe conducted for Assassin's Creed 4. It's an excellent interview. If you're not sure about Assassin's Creed 4, about some of the features of the game or what they're improving upon Assassin's Creed 3, definitely check out the interview when you get the chance, guys. The developer kind of expounds upon what they're doing and the focus that they're really taking for this time around of Assassin's Creed. Assassin's Creed 4 at number 6 definitely looks like it has a lot of potential, and it's going to be available for just so many different platforms, and I'm sure it's really going to shine on the PlayStation 4. And at number 5 is Bungie's Destiny, and from what I've heard, that if you're going to get it, say for instance you have the Xbox One and the PlayStation 4, apparently the PlayStation 4 version is going to have more features or additional content, and that it's the preferred version of the two different platforms. And yeah, you guys have already know this, but I was really impressed. It was one of my most, out of all the games out of E3, it's definitely in my top 3 or top 5 games that I was most impressed with. And yeah, I really want to learn more about this one. You know, for years, Bungie had been working hard on the Halo series. I'm like, you know, what are the chances of a developer like this hitting another home run, you know, out of the park like they did with Halo? I'm not saying that Destiny's going to be as big of a success as Halo or the Halo series, but I think this one has, you know, some real staying power. I don't know. I think Bungie, for however many years they've been working on this game, I think that Destiny just, I don't know, it looks great, and I definitely will be picking it up when it gets released, and it looks fantastic. A lot of you guys out there, definitely check out the gameplay demo of it if you haven't had the chance to, because man, I think you'll really be impressed. So in at number 4 is Battlefield 4. Now, DICE is working hard to bring something truly special to the next-gen consoles. It's going to be available for the Xbox 360, the PlayStation 3, the PC, and of course the Xbox One and PlayStation 4. This time around, with the next-gen consoles, you're going to have these 64-player battles, and they're just going to be downright epic. A lot of people have kind of complained that, you know, the game looks too similar to Battlefield 3. I think you're going to have a wait-and-see approach for that. I think there is going to be improved visuals, and it's with a game like Battlefield 4, it's more than just improved visuals, or it's more than just visuals, period. It's about the additional features and additions that they're bringing to the game. I don't think this is going to be like, you know, like a Madden every year, new Madden, or new Call of Duty, new Call of Duty, new Call of Duty. I think there's going to be a substantial leap in terms of gameplay and features, and I can't wait to get my hands on it. A lot of you guys out there, you know, it's really important to point out that a lot of Call of Duty players stopped playing Call of Duty and went to the Battlefield franchise, you know, got into Battlefield 3, and through the past couple years, the community for Battlefield has grown by a lot. So a lot of gamers are really excited to get their hands on Battlefield 4, and it's no surprise that right now it's one of the top-selling games at Amazon. So in at number 3 is Final Fantasy 15. You know, this game I'm just so excited for. I was so impressed by the gameplay trailer. I'll include a link in the video description below. And you know, guys, I'm really a big fan of Japanese RPGs, and I'm really hoping that for the PlayStation 4 there's just some incredible JRPGs to look forward to. I'm hoping that there's a Dark Cloud 3. I'm hoping that there's some really awesome Final Fantasy titles. I'm hoping that there's just titles that, you know, we didn't quite get for the Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3 get released for the next generation of consoles. Hopefully they'll kind of scale things back, some of these publishers, for first-person shooters. We're still going to have first-person shooters and third-person shooters, but I want there to be more RPGs and action RPGs, and I'm really hoping that Final Fantasy 15 is a success and that it's amazing. It looks amazing, and I just can't wait to get my hands on it. You know, I'll include a link in the video description. There was a gameplay demo that I saw for Watch Dogs for the Jimmy Kimmel show. You know, there was a lot of stuttering. It was played on the PlayStation 4. There was a lot of frame rate issues, and obviously it's months before the PlayStation 4 gets released, but I'm really hoping that there's no gameplay issues or frame rate issues for this game. You know, the game looks incredible, and there's just massive open world to explore, but hopefully they'll be able to smooth out the frame rate. If they do, I think this game has just a lot of potential to be one of the best open world games that I've ever played. The past few years, there have been some great open world games, and if they can just smooth out the frame rate and just have the gameplay nice and crisp, I'll be definitely getting this day one. So in at number 1 is Call of Duty Ghosts. Now, for a while, this wasn't in, you know, really wasn't selling as well as some of the other games. Apparently, a lot of the Call of Duty community has realized, you know, hey, I guess it's time to get a new console, next generation console. And so right now, Call of Duty Ghosts is in at number 1. I'm not sure when I will be getting this. I don't think I will be getting this when it launches for the PlayStation 4. Probably down the road, maybe. Price drop, I'm not sure. But there's just too many games, great games to look forward to. Who knows? Maybe I will get it when it gets released. The game does look pretty good. Playing Call of Duty every once in a while can be fun, but man, there's just so many great games coming out when the PS4 launches. Anyway, guys, let me know your top 5 or top 10 PS4 games you're looking forward to, and if there's any type of surprise of the top 10 I went over. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you later. Hey guys, real quick, when you get the chance, make sure to check out the new trailer by PlayStation Greatness Awaits. You can actually check out and unlock different exclusive content for 15 different games. Games like The Last of Us, Infamous Second Son, The Order 1886, Destiny, Watch Dogs. Those are just some of the 15 games. You can find the hidden content, unlock exclusive content, and definitely make sure to check that out. Greatness Awaits PlayStation trailer. And let me know if you're able to unlock any of that exclusive content.